For several months, I had to sleep on the floor because I'd given up my bed for a sunbed.
These team.
When was this, Claudia?
Yes. I think it was in the 90s.
Why did you give it up as opposed to just getting a sunbed?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because...
Have a little read of it again if you need to.
No, I'm absolutely fine. Who needs a bed? I'll sleep on the floor. More important to be orange.
Was it...
Sounds like someone speed dating with an Oompa Loompa.
There you go.
Right, talk us through the process of how you got a sunbed.
Yeah, well, I didn't purchase one. I borrowed one for a bit, for some money.
For what?
She's trying to say she rented one, I think.
That's what happened. I rented
So you rented a sunbed?
I rented. Hello, you want a sunbed? I'll give you some money.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then for a couple of months, for several months.
How much was a sunbed in the 1990s?
Well, it was about £40 a month.
40 quid a month to rent a sunbed.
And they were called Sunbeds for Rental.
Wow, what a great name.
Yeah.
.com.
In the 1990s? No, it wasn't .com. Just hello, VHS, other things, toasties, and we put sunbeds. And
hello, sunbeds, toasties and Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Where are you living? Have you set out into the world as a young Claudia?
I'm at university.
Oh.
Where were you at university?
Cambridge.
No.
No.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
What did you study?
History of art.
We could test her on that. Go on, Ed.
When was the first painting?
So where was this room? Was it in a campus block?
No, it was in... I was in a road.
Just a room in a road? Was it surrounded at all by a house?
It was in a house.
Did you sleep on the floor next to the sunbed?
Curled up like a mushroom. That's how I sleep.
Well, you're probably under the lamp too long.
Did you ever bring anyone back after a night out?
I had quite an unsuccessful love life at university.
Were there just men leaving more tanned than when they came in?
Kate, what do you think?
Well, it's tricky, isn't it? Because the way she's stumbling and hesitating could be a complete, you know, red herring. Orange herring. I'm going to go lie.
The thing is, Claudia's been on the show many times before, and sometimes she tells the truth, sometimes she lies, but what I've learnt about her is she doesn't know what's going on in her own life.
Have you got one now at home?
No, because I found a new way.
What's the new way?
Being spray painted. Once a week, twice a week during Strictly.
I had a spray tan once.
You had a spray tan?
Yeah, when we did the trip to Greece, they wanted us to look a little bit tan before we went, so a girl came round to my house, set up what looked like a crime scene tent in the,
there you go.
in the living room, put paper pants on me, and went...
She actually put them on you?
Well, I never get them on, dear!
Come on, lift your leg up.
Is she telling the truth or telling a lie?
I think we go true.
You think it's a lie, don't you?
I think it's a lie.
I think it is true.
You're going to say true? OK. Claudia, was it the truth or was it a lie?
It is true.
Yes, it's true. Claudia really did sleep on the floor to make space for a sunbed. It's Claudia.
Possession.
Under the desk, there is a box. Could you pop the box onto the desk, and before you show us what's in there, read the card out.
The object in this box is on display in my bathroom, but I'm too scared to touch it. For that reason, David will now reveal it.
David, could you take out what's in the box?
Oh, OK.
Yeah.
Is that a tarantula?
Yeah. I got it when I went on a course.
What course?
If you don't like spiders. And then that is your, like, party bags. Like party bags.
I see, a phobia course.
Yeah.
You can put it down if you like. We've seen a lot of it, and we don't want to scare people.
So the course was, what, a week long, 2 weeks?
No, it was like a full day.
And how did you find out about this course? Where was it? I don't say on the web. I'm not going to accept that.
I'd heard about it. The word on the street. Are you scared? Are you nervous?
Yeah. So you go for this course.
You go for this course, and then at the end, what they say...
Never mind the end. How does it start?
OK, welcome. That's how.
Oh, not literally how does it start? I don't want every bit of detail. Just tell us the first thing they do to overcome the fear of spiders.
So they come in and...
No, you go back to the beginning bit again. I don't want the coming in bit, because now you've gone further back than the hello bit.
They say, thank you for coming. What's quite nice is that you're with other people who are scared of these little creatures, so you all find bonding, like, hi, I'm Claudia, I'm scared. Big ones or little ones or furry ones or, like, archy ones. You know, there are all kinds of different...
Spiders.
Yes.
Yes.
And...
what do they do? And I'm only going to ask you one more time, Claudia. What do they do?
No, what they do. OK, good. I'll tell you what they said on the course, which was absolutely compelling, which was, you are not alone.
You're not alone. There are spiders everywhere.
Did they do sort of aversion therapy, perhaps, where you were confronted with spiders?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Never give them the answers.
That is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We had to meet spiders.
Right.
Correct.
And you've just been fed that information, and that's
No,
the first.
no, that's
after
what
you've answered
happened.
every question so
Honestly.
far, they said hello. On this course, they say hello 13 times.
And then even when you get to the aversion therapy, it's still a form of hello, because you get to meet some spiders.
Can you tell us one thing they did on the course?
Oh, we all had the most... We had a lovely lunch.
What did they do?
One technique that they did. Anything.
We met them. We met them and we made
Did you get
friends
to
with
hold them?
And they were crawling on us and, like, being all cuddly and soft.
But you're not saying the cuddlies are because you're still scared of them.
Oh, yeah, I am still scared.
I mean, this has got to be the worst lie in the history of this programme.
So what do you think? Is Claudia telling the truth?
I think that she's lying, and if she's telling the truth, I'm not having it. Because if she's telling the truth, she is contractually obliged to tell us something, as opposed to every question being answered with, hello, and then you in there, and cuddly, warm, all over, and I just, with the thing, and I can't because it is, and that's the way we are. That doesn't constitute an answer, does it?
It's definitely a lie. Goodbye. It's a lie.
You're saying a lie. OK, so, Claudia Winkleman, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It is totally true. It once took 4 people to rescue me after I got stuck in a baby's cot.
Please, team.
Right. First of all, how old were you?
I was a grown-up.
Why were you in a cot?
Well, because I was trying it out, just to see how it felt.
Did you not have a cot when you were a baby?
I did, but I couldn't remember what that felt like.
So was it in someone's house?
Wait a second. No, it was in a cot shop.
Showroom.
Yes, it was in a show. Thank you.
Were you thinking of having a child?
I was pregnant.
Are you very pregnant?
I was pregnant. And so I was there and I thought, I can't buy a cot without trying it. Like, you know, you need a test drive of beds. You know,
I'm glad you weren't buying a potty. How did you get in the cot if you were so heavily pregnant?
Yes, good. Excellent. Well, there are ridges, you know, bars on the side of the cot, and I sort of just wheeled myself in, and then it was embarrassing.
Wheeled yourself in?
Well, frontwards. Yes, so like a dive, like a swallow dive.
But those things usually come down, don't they, at the side a bit? You can sort of move them down
That's what I did. What I did...
Oh, wow.
On the side of the cot, I don't know whether you're aware, they have a little
I'm aware, because I just told you.
Yes. Good. And I just got it down and I got in the cot just to see how it would feel.
And then did you put the bars back up again?
I can't remember.
You must have done, otherwise you wouldn't have been stuck.
I did. I put the... Exactly.
Was it...
It's like you were there.
And then how did you get out, then? Did somebody help you?
The people had to help me.
Four people.
In the cot. Exactly.
Who were these people?
Well, they were just the people who worked in John Lewis.
4 people's a lot.
Or maybe it's just a good service at John Lewis. It is a good shop. I think you've got 2 fragile things. You have you don't want to hurt the woman who's pregnant.
Cough.
Yes.
And maybe mentally ill. And then... and then you have the other side of it, which is you've got a product that's on display. Yeah, it's for sale. You don't want it to be...
Let's not forget the unborn baby.
And the tiny baby.
So what do you think, Lee?
What do you think, Steve? True or lie?
I've got a feeling it's true.
If you'd have been stuck in a cot, how many people would have come and helped you?
Well, it would have been length problems more than anything else.
It would be an odd-shaped cot that you could fit in.
And perhaps
Coffin.
only head would have been...
It's the opposite.
Steve Davis stuck in coffin.
Hello, would you, in a coffin shop, would you try that out to see if... You know, because you're in there a lot longer, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what are you going to say?
I'm going to say it's true.
All right. Claudia, truth or lie?
It is true. When I meet someone for the very first time, I automatically make a mental note of what animal I think they are. Once it's in, I never forget it.
Please, team.
Do I raise my... I don't raise my hand, do I?
Do you need to go to the toilet?
Jamie, just to be clear, you may be dressed like a 7-year-old, but you don't have to behave like one.
Claudia, so we met for the first time.
Yes.
What animal did you choose me to be?
Ferret.
A ferret? Ferret? Why a ferret?
Well, small, friendly, could pet, not in a weird way. Immediately, ferret.
And will you always see him as a ferret now? Was
That's
that how
it.
That's it.
Finished.
You're
I
done.
mean, you might have another name, well done, but in my mind, ferret.
Can you do all of us with that system?
Of course, beaver.
Talk to you or me? Which one?
I'm the beaver. No,
Why am I a beaver?
You're a cat.
I'd love to
No,
be
you're
a cat. Oh, I'm so
You're
glad.
a cat.
Sorry,
Quite a fancy
whoa,
cat.
beaver?
Yes.
Why beaver?
It's just automatic. I mean, I'm
I
not...
can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. Beavers have got big teeth and they're a bit smelly looking.
And your point is, no, you're total beaver. Common cuckoo, this one.
What?
A common cuckoo.
Why a cuckoo?
Normally, I don't think about it. Common cuckoo, owl, puppy. End of.
What breed? You can't just say puppy. That'll be a breed.
All right, if I'm pushed, red setter.
Yes.
Happy with that?
Well, I think I'm the only one who isn't happy. I'm a
love
cuckoo.
it.
Whoa, I'm not too happy with the beaver.
I'm pleased with owl, I'll be honest. I'm happy with that.
I would love owl. I would have loved owl.
You're nowhere close to an owl.
So, Claudia. I'll say Claudia, I mean meerkat. You have got a bit of meerkat about you, haven't you?
OK.
Yeah.
If I was going to do it to myself, camel.
Camel? Why camel?
I'm pure camel. I'm 100% camel. Maybe 3% mouse.
3% mouse, 97% camel.
There you
That was
go.
a hell of a mum and dad relationship. You wouldn't like to be the mouse in that relationship, would you? Why do you do it, though? Does it help you remember the person's name or something?
I've just done it forever. I think we might have started when we were young and we had a teacher who was a little bit human, but mainly cow.
Well, she's certainly given an encyclopedic
She
response.
has done very well. In fact, I would say it's instant with you. I can tell it's
Done.
instant. It's gutter, isn't it?
Name anybody.
So, without pausing or hesitating, tell us all again what we are.
OK. Easy. Cat, beaver, ferret, common cuckoo, owl, baby red setter. I just do it. I can't help it.
So what are you thinking, Lee?
So do you think it's true?
Yeah, I think it's true.
Genuinely, I think it's not true, but there's one bit in it that makes it feel true. The word Claudia.
You saying it's true?
It's true.
OK, Claudia, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Claudia doesn't think of an animal every time she meets someone. It's Claudia.
Possession.
OK, now, there's a box on the floor, Claude, next to you. First of all, bring the box up onto the desk and then read the card before you open the box.
OK.
There we go. So, first of all, read the card.
OK, this is Yoshi. I recently took him to the vet because I thought he was depressed.
All right, well, now open the box, please.
I'm not opening it. What is it?
Well, let's find out.
OK.
Ah, yes.
Can you
can't
take
see
him out
it.
of the box and just pop him on the stunningly realistic grassy surface we've put in for you? There he is. Oh, I love rabbits.
Hang on, we can't see him.
Do you want me to touch it? Are you worried about touching?
No, it's that. It's mine.
Is it like a sort of a tortoise?
It's a tortoise.
It is a tortoise.
A little tortoise.
Surely you would kiss him, wouldn't you, Claudia? You would give him a little kiss.
I wouldn't. I don't kiss anyone.
You would kiss him, though, if he's your little Yoshi.
Yeah.
You'd give him a kiss.
Like that. I mean, I don't want to bother him.
No, a proper one with your lips.
No.
Kiss him. Kiss his little face. That's what mad people do with animals.
No, so it's yeah.
So how did you pick him up and take him to the vet? Because you're obviously very attached to him.
Oh, well, no, yes. Well, I'll tell you. This is what happened. This is ours, and this is all of our... Well, it's not mine, it's my family's. And I took him to the vet because I was worried because he was not really bouncing.
Wasn't tearing around like you'd expect. You're an intelligent woman, Claudia. You know that no tortoises bound around the place licking people's faces like a spaniel.
Yes,
so
I did.
What was the change in the tortoise's behaviour that you thought meant it was depressed?
This is a very good point. It was just a little bit stationary. When we first got him, he was sort of scampery. Well, not scampery.
Do you want to have a minute to think about this story? Scampery the tortoise.
No, he wasn't scampery, but he was... not like that. Anyway...
So, essentially, you bought a tortoise that was having a fit, and it recovered, and you mistook that very recovery for depression.
And what did the vet say?
The vet said he's fine.
Money well spent.
What a relief. What a relief.
Did you get charged for that?
Yes, and I'll say this out loud.
There's only way to say it. Otherwise, you're thinking of the word think.
And she said... And she suggested that maybe we organise, like, tortoise playdates.
Right, now you're pushing it. What do you reckon?
She suggested you organise tortoise playdates.
You had them. You had them.
So what are you going to say, David? Is that the truth? Did that happen?
What do you think, Fiona?
Do you know, I think it might not be true somehow.
Look, if this is true...
If this is true,
Claudia deserves a point.
Yeah, at least.
You're saying lie.
It's safe
They're saying lie.
They're saying lie. OK, Claudia, Yoshi the tortoise.
Yoshi the tortoise, and that story was true. Oh, good. I once put nail polish remover in my fish tank to give my goldfish more energy.
Ladies team, quiz her relentlessly.
When was this?
I was small. I was 5, 6 when I had goldfish. They were lovely, sweet things.
What happened to the goldfish?
They were fine. They were fine.
They survived?
Yes. I didn't put the whole bottle in. I just put a tiny, just like a little bit, just to give them a bit more pizzazz.
I should say at this point to people who might be watching at home or just in Dixon's window that we don't encourage interfering with fish in any way.
How many goldfish did you have?
I had 2.
2 goldfish. What were they called?
Rabbit and cat.
What was your rabbit and your cat called?
Was your cat called Dog?
No.
Was your mum called Dad?
I was...
My mum wasn't. Why did you think it would give them energy?
Because I thought they were looking a bit sleepy and they were never really doing enough hoo-ha. So I put it in a bridge, and what you want them to do is play hide and seek and hide under the bridge and then come up and go weave through the green, the pond life, the water, the plants.
Yes. Do you think David Attenborough's job is threatened by you?
The point is when you buy freshly cut flowers, they often say put in an aspirin or some nail polish remover, and it will just make them for longer.
Whoa. I've never heard that.
I've heard aspirin, but
Why would you give aspirin to flowers?
Because they got a headache.
I don't think it's their feet that are hurting, surely.
So that's when you see a bunch of flowers, you think they're silently going, my feet!
Well, no. What they're actually saying is, where the hell are my feet? My ankles are killing.
As you'd know if you're an amputee, you can still get an itch in the bit of you that's been cut off.
You're going to have to work on your catchphrases, David.
You've heard the story. I know what I think. I can't share that with you because I have to remain impartial.
Do you know?
We've never asked Rob this, but what do you think, Rob?
I think Claudia needs 24-hour care. Anyway, to return to what we were concerned with a moment earlier.
I don't know. I can imagine a child doing something like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe it would work, would it?
Drive it distraction. It broke flapping around that big crazy.
Well, then it worked, didn't it? It did work. It did have more energy. I'm dying! I'm dying! Okay, so what are we going for, Clive?
Well, I think it's a lie.
What do you think?
It's a lie.
Well, then I'll go with my team and say that it's a lie.
Saying it's a lie. OK, Claudia Winkleman.
Yes.
True or false? Truth
It is,
or
in
lie?
fact, a truth.
Yes, it was true all along. Claudia did once put nail polish remover in her fish tank to give her goldfish more energy. That was the last time in her life that Claudia Winkleman wasted a single drop of makeup.